Okay, now let us discuss the second chemical properties of organic compounds is substitution. Is substitution reactions. Substitution reactions. So substitution. This is very familiar while playing cricket or the football or the hockey. If any one of the player is injured or feeling unwell, then that player is replaced by the other player. So that other player is called as substitute. It's called a substitute, right? So we also need a substitute for us in our life for sharing something, whatever, right? So whatever, then let us understand the substitution reactions. Substitution reactions, a reaction in which one or more hydrogen atoms, are replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Another atom or group of atoms. Such reactions are called. So, a reaction in which one or more hydrogen atoms are replaced by another atom or another group of atoms in a compound or simply replaced by some other hydrogen atoms a reaction in which one atom or group of atoms in a compound or hydrocarbon are replaced by another atom or group of atoms are called substitution reactions. Generally, alkanes, saturated hydrocarbons maximally do not involve any chemical reactions because of they are saturated with many substances because of carbon-carbon single bonds. Saturated hydrocarbons like alkanes do not react with many substances. The reason is they have strong they have strong single bonds between carbon and another carbon atoms. But some of these saturated hydrocarbons involved in substitution reactions. Substitution reactions are a characteristic property of saturated hydrocarbons. One of the property of saturated hydrocarbons are they involve in substitution reactions. For example, methane. So, is a saturated hydrocarbon. So, CH4, methane formula. This CH4 is reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. It gives methyl chloride plus H. ethyl chloride plus HCl. This is methane. This is methyl chloride. Then see CH4. CH4 from that. So we can write the structure like this. For example, C H H H and H combined with the chlorine. Chlorine we can write like this, no problem. One hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. One hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. This displaced hydrogen is combined with another chlorine, gives us, if it is removed, finally what we have Cl, H, H and H. 1, 2, 3 hydrogens. In place of fourth hydrogen, we got chlorine, right? Chlorine. So what will happen here? One hydrogen atom is replaced by another one, like chlorine. It gives methyl chloride plus hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride. Hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride. Then this methyl chloride CH3Cl again combined with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. It gives CH2Cl2 plus HCl. This is called as methylene. Methylene chloride. Or we can write this only one, chloromethane. Sometimes this is also called as chloromethane or methyl chloride. CH2Cl. Here the one more hydrogen atom is replaced by chlorine. Now we can write C chlorine H CH2Cl, right? So first in methane has 4 hydrogen atoms. One of the hydrogen atom is replaced by chlorine and gives methyl chloride or chloromethane. Then this methyl chloride combined with chlorine in the presence of sunlight again. So from CH3Cl, the second hydrogen also replaced with the chlorine. So we can write CH2Cl2. This is called as methylene chloride or dichloromethane. Right, dichloromethane or methylene chloride. So then CH2Cl2 reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. It gives CH3Cl3. This is called as trichloromethane, and it gives HCl. Trichloromethane, or the general name of this is chloroform. The name is chloroform. Trichloromethane or chloroform. This chloroform is used in medicine as person into unconsciousness. Mattu ivadaniki velutundi. So acts as anesthesia. Acts as anesthesia in medicine. Chloroform. CHCl. So here this one more hydrogen is replaced with chlorine. Then we can write C chlorine hydrogen. Sorry, here also hydrogen. Here we can write chlorine. CH1 2 3 Cl3. This CHCl3. Then this CHCl3 combined with chlorine as usually in the presence of sunlight gives CCl4 plus HCl. CCl4 plus this CCl4 is called as carbon tetrachloride. The name is carbon tetrachloride. Is an organic solvent. So such kind of reaction is called as substitution reactions. Right? So mostly saturated hydrocarbons like alkane didn't react with some other because of strong single bonds between carbon and carbon atoms. So instead of that, so hydrogen is replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Such reactions are called as substitution reactions. Right? So similarly, ethane, propane, butane, heptane, pentane, all are involved in various substitution reactions. For example, C2H6. Right? Ethane. It is an example for ethane. This should be written as a structure CH3. So if ethane reacts with water or in the presence of sodium hydroxide, whatever. So if it is ethane like propane, butane also involved in substitution reactions. Right? Are also involved in substitution reactions. Okay, so these are about substitution reaction. These chemical equations are very, very important and names. This is methane, chlorine, right? Methane, chlorine. After methyl chloride or chloromethane, methylene chloride or dichloromethane, trichloromethane, general name is chloroform. Then finally carbon tetrachloride. It is an organic solvent. So this is about substitution reactions. In substitution reactions, in a organic compound, especially alkanes, hydrogen atom is replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Right? So this is substitution reaction. I hope you understood.